Welcome to Psychology's TV. I'm Polly Downes, Barefoot Coach and creator of the How to Have More Honest Relationships coaching program. In this short coaching video, you will learn how to be more honest with yourself. This is week 1 of my coaching program, and you can access the other videos by subscribing to Psychology's magazine to access the full course, which includes weekly journal workbooks for more in-depth coaching. You can subscribe via the link in this video's caption, and if you're already a subscriber, head to the Life Leap Club page on the Psychology's website and register or sign in. So week 1 is about being honest with yourself. When I started to write this course and consider honesty in our relationships, it quickly became clear to me that the most honest relationship in our lives is the relationship that we actually have with ourselves. So let me start by asking you, do you think you're honest with yourself? When I've asked people this question, they've mostly said yes. And then when they've thought about it, they've decided that maybe they're not as honest as they thought they were at first. Because it seems to be that one of those areas in life that when we stop and reflect, we realise that we're not as honest as we think. Think of the daily question that we all hear. How are you? How often do you give an honest answer? If you tend to give a standard response, such as I'm fine, have a think about what the real answer is and what stops you being honest about it. Is it that you don't have time to answer honestly? Is it the feeling that the person asking doesn't really care? Is it that you'd rather not talk about your feelings? You're just being polite? Or is it even that you don't know because you haven't had time to think about yourself today? Becoming aware of these inbuilt barriers to accessing our emotions is essential to finding our true, authentic self. It's important to stop avoiding our emotions and to find a way to welcome them. They're actually like little keys that unlock our emotional honesty. I like to think of them as messengers or signposts. So if I'm feeling annoyed, I can think, oh, there's the annoyed signpost. So why am I annoyed and what can I do about it? This morning, my kids left for school and the house was a mess. I realised I was feeling really annoyed. When I took a moment to think about why I was annoyed, it was because I'd been left to clear up their breakfast. They're all more than old enough to do that themselves. Then I started blaming myself. I realised I was saying that I was a crap parent because I hadn't been teaching them properly how to clear up. And then I realised the real problem was that I was feeling taken for granted. So when they got home from school, I told them my feelings and they all apologised, which actually did make me feel better. I'll let you know if they actually clear up tomorrow. It's another story. So by allowing ourselves to feel our emotions, they become more helpful, less scary, and they allow us to get to know our authentic self a lot better. This honesty with yourself leads to you valuing your own needs more and therefore improves your self-esteem. Many of us are so good at keeping other people happy and caring for others that we forget about our own needs and even forget who we really are and what we really want in life. After years of these behavioural patterns, it's really easy to lose touch with ourselves, and that can negatively impact our self-esteem and sense of self. To be honest with ourselves, we really need to become more aware of our own needs. We can easily be out of touch with who we really are and what we need to keep us fulfilled and happy. In this week's workbook, I'm asking you questions to help you to reconnect with your own needs, your values and your passions. I hope you find it helpful.